Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome tonight. I say thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So I came across a video. A sister was talking about a message she got from a Chinese woman, right? How the woman was telling her about the stereotype they heard about Black people by the other people and from the media also. Now, the reality is that some people will never project you or they will never sell you. I don't know how to say, like, market you so that our investors will come. They will look for a way to stop the investors. Why? Because they do not want you to get there. But one thing I am going to say is that you are almost there. And we are going to start blowing our trumpet because if you do not blow it, nobody will blow it. That's why I also choose to be loud about my own people. And I will never stop being loud about it. They have they've told so many lies. The media has said so many things about my own people, and they think the lies will continue. No, it's actually been broken, but you all do not know it, but I know it. You definitely will hear my experiences where I was coming in. One thing I know for sure is that it may not be so long. You do not see them talk about how Black women are the most educated, how there are so many Black nurses, doctors, lawyers, and all that. Armies, they don't talk about that, but they are so quick to tell you about the gang. They are so quick to tell you about the drugs, right? They are so quick to tell you about the fathers that are not taking care of the. You know what? Let's get into this video.
You know what? Sometimes people in other countries be woke. Okay. Sometimes people in other countries be very, very, very woke, y'all. I want y'all to see this message that I received from China. And I've received a few messages just like this one. So it says, "Hello, sister. A personal point of view. Now, a lot of Black stand up performers keep talking about Black stereotypes. White audience laugh loudly in the audience and pass it to the world through the media. This behavior deepens the misunderstanding of Black people in the world. People think that black fathers are irresponsible and Black mothers are uneducated. Many people in the world admire Black people, but those talk shows make people think that Black people are lazy and ignorant. It's a form of cultural bullying that makes Black people become the clowns of the stage." And then, of course, I respond with awareness of this because we have talked about this, have we not, Black people? "Sister, thank you so much for popularizing Black culture and breaking down many stereotypes in Asia. Many people are misled by white propaganda, which is why they offend Black people. Many Black friends are anxious to break stereotypes, but the communication is not smooth. So we really need great Black women like you to tell us stories about Black culture, and you're a teacher on Red Note." And she said she's giving a thumbs up. "We Asians didn't know that many stereotypes about Black people in USA. We just knew that life was hard for Black people and that racism still existed. But they made racial discrimination fun and ended up making more people stereotype Black people." And mind you, she's translating y'all to English, so it's going to be a little wonky, okay? "Especially some of the so-called deprecating stereotypes, jokes made from Black people, which leads us to think that Black people themselves think the same. This is why we gotta stop making jokes about ourselves or making jokes out of ourselves, right? This is why we gotta stop that. Please forgive me if I offended you. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. It's the translator." Now, I have conversations like this on Xiaohongshu all the time because of the fact that we have not been in control of our image, of our representation, of our media, right? And we have been projected on a world stage internationally where people see and appreciate the Black culture, where the music, the style, the grace, things like that. But quite a bit of it has been purposely censored to not give the full view of Black Americans. So they're also receiving the videos of crime. They're receiving the videos of baby mama, baby daddy drama. They're receiving the videos of like just other BS and stuff that goes on. And we all know what the BS is that go on, right? But I want to say that not only just for myself, but for other Black people that are on Xiaohongshu, because I'm connected to a lot of y'all over there, I want to say that I'm proud of y'all, and I want to show y'all, because I don't know if y'all receive messages, but I want to show y'all that the work that we're doing over there matters. Okay, I want to show y'all that the work that we're doing over there is influencing things. Okay, and that we are making headway. Now, this is a country of 1.4 billion people, right? But and then also just they got Japan over there, Korea over there, Mongolia over there. They got everybody. Okay, over there that speaks Chinese, and they also have Australians. They have people from all over the world, and Chinese people from all over the world that are over there. And the things that we're doing is positive. It's positive, but we also need, Black American people over here to know that a lot of the stuff they did in the media and how they portrayed us as gangbangers, the misogynistic music, all of that different stuff was intentionally a setup to make our people look a certain way. Okay, so we have to take back full control of our image, like I said, of our representation and of our media.
This is all I got from this video, and I love the fact that she was able to respond to that. Now let me tell us this: the reality is that the media has really deceived so many people. I mean, not just literally all over the world, right? Why were they doing that? You already know why they did that. Because when people are mean to you, they probably will look for a way to convince other people that they are the good people, that you are the one that is at wrong, or you are the bad person that has never cooperated. You are the one that they gave opportunity. You are the one that that they brought out from nowhere to this place, that you are supposed to be grateful about what they did for you. Instead of that, you are also complaining. Now, the truth is that some people, I understand where that girl is coming from. Some people actually never, ever, had the opportunity to, dive deep into history, to, probably unlearn, to deconstruct some of the things they heard about some certain people, especially my own people, right? That is also one of the reasons why we and some other people are trying as much as we can to spread awareness, because the fact that the media has all these years labeled my own people as the bad people, when you turn around, you definitely will know who the real bad people are. But I keep it at that, right? You will never see them talk about how Black women are the most educated demographic. Why would they talk about that? Because that will not make people run away from them. When we tell them that, our people will know, wow, they're already doing work for themselves and all that. Why are they not putting up the Black doctors, the Black nurses? Because, check it all out. Across almost everywhere, you definitely will see a Black nurse, a Black doctor doing their thing. Pilots, we have Black people have raised so many kings and queens and all that, but you will never see them talk about that. But they want to tell, they want to talk on the media about Black fathers that are not responsible, or Black mothers that are not responsible, when in their own community they have so many people that are very irresponsible. The ones that got married, probably cousins and all that. They don't tell you all that. But they are always so quick to talk about our own, like it is not happening in their community. Now, when all these things are stereotyped, they are not facts, right? When you also research, you check, you will also see that how many percent of Black men are in their children's life than any other race, even than them. That we are not together doesn't mean that I cannot take care of you and all that. They still show up for their children. See, one thing I have learned so far is that we have to be the one blowing our trumpet. Sometimes when you are waiting for somebody to blow your trumpet, they ain't gonna blow that, because they want people to know how great you are. They don't want people to know how far you have gone as a person. Now, the reality is that people are knowing where it's going on. I remember entering a bus, right? I think one Saturday I was like, oh, let me go do shopping for myself. Let me go to downtown to shop, right? I got into the bus, and is he a Turkish man? A Turkish young man. He is in university, right? He was like, hey, how are you? Oh, so to him, he thought I am American, right? So he started striking conversation. He was like, oh, I have read your history, and Your history is one of the saddest history on earth. I was like, oh, what history are you? I know already what he was saying because by then, that was 2022. If I am not mistaken, by then I had already started with Black History on the ground, right? So he was like, I mean, I've been able to know other people have been through what you people have been through, and you all are still strong and pushing it. And like almost everywhere, everybody wants to look like a Black person. People want to dress like a Black person. People want to sing like Black people. People want to act like Black people and all that. It's just, yeah, I said, yeah. So I was like, so how did you learn the history? He said he's been able to make research and all that, and he know how bad Black history are and how bad they treated Black people. My family, the truth is that people are already woke. People already know. People are unlearning. People are listening. People hear you. People know what you've been through. One thing is that no matter how it might take time, right? But the message will keep spreading and everybody will get to know. The truth is that what happened when last year, started last 2 years, last year, Palestinian and all that, Congo and the rest of them, Haiti and all that, you all are at the forefront spreading the news and other people are also learning from you. That also is making so much difference that the eyes people have been seeing them with is no longer the eyes they see them with now. That propaganda, the media machine they've been using is literally like almost broken. You don't know it, but I know what I am saying. It's almost broken. I remember, I don't know where I was flying to. I got into I got on board. The man next to me, I don't know how, he just said hi to me and we started talking. And boom, he was asking me my discipline and all that. Then we entered history. And the same thing. He started talking about that. So, one is still liberation. It might take time. You might not see it coming. Eventually, it's definitely going to come. You see, this reparation Black people have been running up and down for. Eventually, you are still going to get it. I am going to draw the curtain here. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.